Okay, here we are. We're back, and today we're gonna learn about my favorite, your favorite power tool, concealer. So, concealer, think of it as a power tool because, yeah, some days you can get away with a little bit of foundation, even put it under the eyes, your mineral powder foundation. But there's those days where you look in the mirror and you have like that sort of, whoa, I need something a little more powerful. Especially for around the whole eye area, or redness that might be popping through, or maybe you have that occasional blemish, rosacea, broken capillaries, that stuff that's nasty. That stuff when we look in the mirror in the morning, we target first because those are the flaws that bug us. So makeup as a power tool means that you can go in and quickly forget about all those imperfections and then follow in with the rest of your makeover. So what concealer is going to be right for you? So I'm going to tour you through the 3 Kriss Cosmetics concealers so that you can figure out which one would be right for you. And then afterwards, I'm going to show you how to use them. So stay tuned as I cruise through. Our first one is Concealer Pot. Now this is a very traditional concealer, and truly it's best for my teens. Okay, it's best for just a quick little blemish cover or around the eyes, and it's used with a sponge. You're just gonna open it up, tap right in, and then press it under the eyes. You can also go in with your finger. Kind of has the consistency of a cream foundation, and it's a quick fix. So, teens, Concealer Pot comes in 3 colors, and those are on the website. So the second concealer I want to talk to you about is our Full Coverage Concealer. Now this product is for women who have a lot of crepiness and lining around the eyes, especially if you're finding that traditional concealers that you've used pull into the fine lines and show up underneath here. That's not what we want. We want to fool the world. We want to look like we're not tired. We don't want to look like we're using makeup to cover the fact that underneath this eye area we're a little bit vulnerable. So this particular product is a finger paint product, and what that means is you're going to take a small bead in your fingertips, you're going to massage it together, and then what you're going to do is you're going to press it underneath the eye area, and you can use it in the inner corners. This stays really dewy, moist looking, and is full coverage, and it won't move. It doesn't go on good with a brush, so please use your fingertips for that. Again, for more mature women that want a quick, easy conceal. But now I'm going to really show you my power tool. All right, this right here is our Camoufluer Concealer. And there's so many features to this. This concealer is put on with the Camo number 10 brush. It's a flat, synthetic brush. So what makes this concealer so special? Well, it's part of my Miracle Canvas Kit, which means that it's loaded with magical light reflective glow particles from iron oxides. So what that's going to do is not only is the consistency going to cover, this stuff can cover a tattoo, right? It can cover like the darkest circles, the reddest red. So it's a paramedical grade concealer. So it can also be used if your cat scratches you. It can be used on like an open wound. If you've had any kind of reconstructive surgery on your face, you can use this directly over raw flesh, over burns, scars. I use it in a lot of situations where people have had reconstructive surgery and we're covering things up. So you can use it in a vast array of ways, but the thing is why wouldn't you want to use this every day if you want to really cover things that bother you? So this is a 100% all natural mineral concealer. There's no perfumes, talcs, dyes. So if you have sensitivity around the eye area, this is your go-to. So the way that you're going to use this particular product is you're going to open up your little compact. You're going to take the tip of your Camo number 10 brush. You're just going to dip it in lightly, and then what you're going to do is you're going to transfer it over to the back of your hand. We do this because the Camoufluer Concealer is highly concentrated. That means if you were to go from container to face, what's going to happen is you're going to have a week's worth of concealer in that one spot, and you're going to be wasting your product and really looking overly made up. So I want you to find that fine line between using just enough and not too much where it doesn't show up. Remember, we're trying to fool the world with a natural, bright, lifted look so that when you walk into your day looking bright, restored, and rested, it doesn't look like makeup's the reason that you look that way. So I'm going to grab my tester and then we're going to get to work and I'm going to demonstrate the application process. Okay, so the concealer's on the back of my hand and I'm going to just take a teeny little bit of the teeny little bit, because it's just a teeny little bit that you need. Wait till you see what a teeny little bit does. So that teeny little bit, we're going to go and we're going to sort of dot it all around the eye area. So you're going to use that all under into that little area there, and then I want you to sweep it all over your lid space. I just had my brows waxed by Joni, who's one of my estheticians here, newly licensed apprentice, and they look gorgeous. I'm a little pink, so no problem hiding my brow wax with this. So then little feather stroking motions around the eyes. Because this is a cream to powder formula, this is going to make an amazing eyeshadow magnet and base for your eyeshadow. So I also like to travel around the face and hide anything that bothers me, any red marks, redness around the nose area. Remember that if you're trying to conceal something on the face, use a downward stroking motion. You can work around the eyes, but on the face itself, the skin cells point downward like little shingles on a rooftop. So you're going to get your best blend that's healthiest for your skin going in downward strokes. Okay, so around the eyes, down on the skin. I'm concealed and I'm feeling pretty darn good. All those serious flaws are gone and this power tool rocks. So hey, if you're liking this video and you want more, or if you have any ideas, just comment below. And please just hit that little subscribe button right there so we can hang out more often. I've got a lot to teach you. We're running a special right now, 10% off all of our concealer products at Kriss Cosmetics. And guess what? You're gonna get a sample of our Peptide Eye Bright Intensive Cream when you order concealer. So pick up that power tool, whichever one you want. Get the job done. No more dark circles, girls.